I seen you before. Well, Think Film Believe 54. Yeah, Think Film Believe 54. Think Film Believe 54. Yeah. Select.me. That's where you're gonna find me. It's a Select.me and all kinds of stuff, all kinds of fun stuff on that website. You see, oh, you might want to go check it out and share and share like share and share like share and like share and share and like share and share and like these videos. Because this stuff, man, hey, brothers and sisters, this stuff needs to get off there, you'll say. Because, you know, people's lives are, I don't say one, I don't know. I don't know what's going on in everybody's life, but I tell you what, because the way of the world is negative, that way of the world is negative, and, well, that's the truth. The way of the world is negative, and there is some sort of torment going on in everybody's lives. That's right. There's some sort of torment or some sort of negativity or something going on in everybody's lives. Because life is challenging, is it not? I mean, there's some sort of negativity or some sort of challenges or something going on in everybody's lives. But here's the thing. Listen. The thing about it is when these negative things come into your life, what are you speaking about them? You know, what are you thinking about them? What are you feeling about them when they happen? You know, recently, I mean, gosh, you know, I sit down and sometimes and I do these videos and I don't know where I'm going, and then, well, and a lot of it just comes to me anyways because I'm the soul X, I'm the soul expression. Okay, so I've had a lot of challenges in my life, you know, and nobody's lives are void of that. Period. I don't care who you are. There's challenges and negativity that you're fighting daily, you know, and some more than others. And again, it's what you're thinking, feeling, believing, and what you're speaking is what's accentuating the process. And so recently I had a little situation with somebody that I know that was driving in a car and got into an accident, you know, and you know, and because of the other experiences in my life that I've had, you know, if there's one thing that I do, and that is try, when something negative happens, of course, it's not easy to detach from these situations, because we've got emotions. Our lives are pretty much driven on a lot of emotions. And so what do we do immediately? We always react to things. But what we should be doing and what you should be doing and what we should all be doing, what you should be doing, you want to know what you should be doing? When stuff happens negative, you gotta step on back there, brother. Oh, sister. Hey, brother. Hey, sister. You gotta step back. You gotta step back and not react. Step back and not react. Step back and not react. And look for that positive door. You know, because if we, if we can sit there and say, you know, everything that happens for a reason sometimes, you know, I mean, as crazy as that may seem, you know, there's definitely a reason to that. And so, the point I'm trying to make here is that we immediately are driven towards the negativity towards things. Mostly, unless you've been a person that's been conditioning yourself for a long time, to where you're not doing that, to where you're trying to find the, the positive door. Trying to find that positive door. Because if you can find that positive door, then you can find what the reason why certain things have happened for. When you're looking for the positive door, you know, so struggles, the struggles that we have in our lives and the things that are happening on a day-to-day basis and what you're thinking and what you're allowing your thoughts to be and what you're feeling towards those struggles. Like I said, somebody was involved in an accident and, and it could be this. So basically what I did is it's creating a struggle in my life, really, and it's creating a struggle in my life. It's having an effect on the other person who crashed. And, so I'm looking for that positive door, and it's hard to detach emotionally because what you want to do is you want to detach emotionally from it all, kind of, get away. And so you can find the positive aspects in it so that you can work through it and not be so tormented by it and act. Instead of reacting to everything, this is what we do is act. So we're going to be hit with these struggles in our lives, but where are you turning to during those struggles and what are you speaking on that? And I don't care, excuse me, I don't care who you are. You could be a teenager going to school, right? And you could be having problems with any of your subjects. And what is your immediate thought and what is the immediate thing that you're speaking when you're having these struggles in school? What if you're having struggles with friends? What if you're having struggles with teachers? What if you're having struggles with your parents? What are those thoughts that you're allowing yourself to go to all the time? Generally, because of the tendency of humanity has to go down, right? It's easier to go down. It's kind of like gravity, It's hard to jump, because you're just coming right back on down. So, hold on. There we go. So, these struggles that we're going to have in our life, struggles with relationships, struggles with your job, struggles with school, struggles with your spouse, struggles with your kids, any of those kinds of struggles, do not allow yourself to go towards the negative. What are you allowing yourself to think, feel, and believe about those struggles that are happening in your life? You gotta kind of step away on back, and try not to emotionally react to everything. That's the key that I have found in a lot of situations is like the situation I'm talking about it with this person went, it's hard not to react a little bit, but then I've just been stepping back. The best thing to do a lot of those times, keep your flapjack shut, keep your mouth shut and don't say anything, because when you emotionally reacting all the time, I don't care what kind of relationships it's going in, or relationships or whatever it is, or any kind of situations, keep your mouth and try to keep your thoughts from attaching to negative things and seriously, that'll help. That'll help. And go quiet inside and allow yourself to think about the situation. Well, and, don't point that finger because then those are three pointing back at you. And no matter what it is, whatever the kind of struggles or anything that you're going through like that, don't go towards the negative. Try to step back and act instead of react, because these struggles are going to happen in our lives, and what you think is going to give you that feeling, which is then going to resonate with some type of belief that's going to keep driving that motor. So this is really this is really something that people have conditioned themselves into doing regularly, to reacting and being negative, right? I mean, isn't that the truth? You doing it, I did it. You did it, I did it. You did it, I did it too. I mean, we're all doing it. We're every human that's out in the world is doing it. Every person. So if you taking the steps to trying to find that positive door during the struggles and stepping back and not being the negative, because again, we're kind of talking about a little bit of subject where any of these thoughts that are not giving strength and power to the situation. I mean, I'm thinking about the stuff that's going on in our political world, and the negativity isn't solving or doing anything. It's just creating havoc and tyranny. Like in such a bad way, and that's a whole nother subject. We don't want to talk about that. No. We don't want to talk about that. We just want to laugh. Yeah.